and welcome to another edition of the Gravestone Pros here in North Country Memorials. We are so glad that you are here with us today. It is going to be a good day. We are working on a stone actually for my cousin's son. He passed away, and Dad and I had the privilege of working on that. It's going to be a good video, so please come along.
To work on my great nephew's monument. The first one that came there, it really wasn't up to our standard. We want to get right on it. It's got to go to Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and so this is Monday. We want to go down Friday and set it on Saturday. That's the plan. So I noticed the other day when I was working on columbarium and filming myself, I did kind of my mother's old trick of when she used to take pictures, and I had me cut off about right here. So I'm trying to be a little more conscious of that, and I apologize for all you people that suffer with OCD and you had to watch somebody being filmed from here up. That drove me nuts looking back at it. So it's like, yeah, let's not do that again. The thing that we had issue with last time was the corners on the cross just were not nice and sharp. They just didn't do well. Called them up, Christian did, and had a talk with them and said, hey, we need this corrected. So just much tighter, much better. And there was some other things too. The lines weren't crisp like they should be. Here they did a better job at it. It's not easy to do. I've tried repairing them before, and it's just it can be a little tricky, but especially here when you see these lines cut more crisp. And
the stone like this, it's always a little more difficult because it's a custom piece and it is cut by hand. Your lines are never going to be exactly how you rendered them on the computer, so you've got to get measurements and make sure that you're getting everything to the right spot so that the stencil will line up and fit where you need it to go later. So Dad was just getting all his measurements and everything before he cut the stencil. And then you're going to see when Dad and I go to put it on, we further cut the stencil into pieces, and we made sure that the different parts were centered with the correct spot, so that corner centered into the corner with the cross. That was the most important, and then the rest of the stone, getting it all on to where it's supposed to be. And it ended up really working out quite well, and I was glad I had a chance to work on this stone. And it's always nice when we're doing something for somebody special like this to get a chance to work on it myself.
So once all the lettering is on, we go through and we're going to check it to make sure that we've looked at everything straight, are things centered and all that. This is a final time of going through and checking our spelling, and our spelling with the signed rendering.
The hammering just helps to take that stencil. It's got a sticky back, but it just helps it to adhere to the stone a little bit better.
So this has all been approved. This is what's been signed and said this is the correct lettering. We go from bottom right to top left. REHTORB space DNA space DEVOLEB. The reason that we go backwards is your brain doesn't have an opportunity then to trick you in saying, yeah, that's spelled correctly. Because here, it doesn't matter, it's letter for letter. And it's backwards, so my brain is not doing the normal thing. ADNAMA space DNCART. Date on the cross, 210. Line 6, line 5, DVAS. Correct. So this can be sandblasted. So once again, the rookie YouTuber here started peeling this without filming. So fortunately, Christian caught me before I got done with it. Well, I got going because I'm talking to these guys and trying to get them headed in a direction. And didn't forget how to do my job. I just didn't remember how to do my YouTuber job, which is film what the heck you're doing. All right, Curt here on a road trip with a monument. We're heading to North Carolina. I've been working on our great nephew's stone, and we just had to make a stop. All right, who I got with me on the road trip? Love of my life, another love of my life. Another love of my life. Look at that. What'd we just have, Cruzy? Donuts, Krispy Kreme. All right. Okay, we're finishing up with Curt Christman, the Nephew's, setting the stone. Bittersweet, very privileged to be able to do it, and we're getting loaded up, heading back to New York. Beautiful North Carolina day. Family's all gathered around doing what family does. It's good, loving on each other and experiencing healing.
Guys, thank you so much for coming along and watching this video. Hopefully you were able to enjoy it. Hopefully it was educational and entertaining. That is kind of always my goal here. Yeah, it was definitely a little different editing this one up, and it's a lot more personal. And Chet and Amanda and family, we love you guys. We're thinking of you and praying for you often. And again, I want to say thank you for letting us do the stone for Trace. It was special to be able to work on it and be a part of it. And the fact that you guys took the time and effort to come up to New York and sit down with us to work on the design and getting it done, I really appreciated it. So thank you guys. We will see you all next time.